It has been some time. So, what is going on, YouTube? My name is Lenci. I'm a singer-songwriter, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So, I am just getting over COVID. I just tested negative 2 days ago. I haven't been able to make any content, do any content, because I've been focused on resting and healing my body. And I feel like getting COVID in 2023 is not the same as getting COVID in 2020. In 2020, COVID was, well, it still is like this big thing, but since the pandemic has been declared over, um, people that knew that I had COVID was like, oh, you just need to rest. Whereas I remember in my experience in 2020, people were like, oh my God, like, are you going to be okay? Like, what is going on? Da, da, da. So I do think there is a difference there. But let's get into my symptoms. First of all, I started with, like body chills out of nowhere. And I was like, dang, like maybe I need to like cut the heat up or something because like I am like freezing. Like I was so cold. Side note, my ring light broke. So we are using the natural light that God has given us, and we are gonna be thankful until I get another ring light. But started with body chills, and I feel like I was in denial for a little bit. So I was like, dang, like it's just really cold. Like it's cold. Like I need to cut the heat up. But no, I had body chills. Then I had this is all within maybe in the course of like 4 hours. I had body chills, and then I had body aches, and I had the headache that I had was just right here. Like, and it like almost, it was hurting my eyes so bad that I could barely keep them open. Like it was really, 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 really painful. Um, yeah. And the first 2 days were like the hardest. I am vaccinated. I'm fully vaccinated. I do not have a booster, but I do have the first 2 shots for the first vaccine. Um, yeah, the first 2 days were really, really, really bad. All I could do was sleep. Like that's all that I did was sleep. And I I knew that I was like hungry, but my body was just so tired and I was so drained and so low energy that I just didn't feel like eating. But I did like kind of get hungry, I guess you could say. Um, so my aunt made me some soup, and it was like regular chicken noodles, so it was cool. But I just remember being at the table trying to eat, and I was just so miserable. Like I was so miserable. Um, I drank like some chamomile tea, and I mean I didn't even finish the whole thing. I maybe took like 3 or 4 sips, and then I just like was like, okay, it's time for me to lay down. I gotta go to bed because I was too tired. Um, yeah, I mean, around day 3, I started to feel a little bit better. I had really bad congestion for maybe like 5 days. The congestion now is kind of like light. It's kind of there. Like I can feel it, but I don't know if it's coming out like through my voice or if anyone else can hear it. Um, yeah, it was Gatorade and soup for about 3 days. For about 3, 4 days, it was Gatorade and soup. I was out for the count. I think after like the headache and the body aches and chills subsided, I really just kept having waves of tiredness. Like I would be decent, and then out of nowhere I would be like, I gotta sleep. Like my body is just low energy. I'm feeling low energy, like I just have to go to bed. Um, yeah, but needless to say, because I'm not gonna make this video longer than it actually has to be, COVID is still a thing. It is not over. I think for me, it's like, well, after having this experience, like I don't know if I want to continue going to like workout group classes. So I might have to cancel one of my memberships because I just don't feel safe doing that. I don't know. And I know that like a lot of people on the internet have said that COVID is just gonna have to be like a thing, like the flu, but I've never had the flu before, and this was my first time having COVID. And baby, it is just nothing to play with. It is nothing to play with. I do know that some people's experiences, I've seen other YouTube videos where it has been a lot worse, and some people have had to go into the hospital. So I'm very grateful and thank God that I didn't have to experience that. But for me, I was like, wow, I actually caught it. It actually got me. Like, I just knew that 10 years from now, I was going to be getting an interview from CNN as the only person in the world that didn't get it. But my dreams are ruined now. So, there it is. I caught it. Thankful that I have healed from it. And I'm hoping that I don't have any, like, long-term effects, because I have been seeing where some people have just had long-term effects or long-term symptoms. So I'm hoping not. But anyways, once again, my name is Lenci. I just wanted to come over here and tell y'all why y'all haven't seen me, because I have expressed that one of my goals this year is to be more consistent throughout social media, especially on YouTube. So yeah, I've been sick and I'm feeling better. So I'm going to be bringing on some really, really dope content and showing a lot more of my talent and my skills on my channel. So yeah, like, subscribe, share. Like, subscribe, share, and I will talk to y'all soon.